business. So, hey guys, my name is Ensael. I'm from Puerto Rico, and this is my 2002 Acura from the K24. Hey guys, my name is Shoutouts. I'm from Puerto Rico, and this is my 2002 Acura RSX.
How did the passion start?
So, like everybody knows, I'm Puerto Rican, and cars over there is a big thing. You know, everybody is always racing. You got tracks and everything. But my passion actually started. So my dad worked on cars since years, and since I was a little kid, I was always with him working on cars, you know, stuff like that. He would take me to car shows, and you know, I would just go and see a bunch of different cars. Especially in Puerto Rico, you got rotaries, you got you name it, Toyotas, you know, Hondas. Another thing that I believe it has a big influence on my passion with cars is, you know, I believe it's one of the biggest influence for any car guy is Fast and Furious movies and stuff like that. So I've always been into cars. I like cars. Like, you know, what can I say? You know, it's always been around me. So my first car, the first car that I bought when I moved here was a Honda Prelude. I'm not gonna lie, I was looking for an RSX when I moved here. I didn't have the money, so I ended up buying a Honda Prelude. It was a junk car. It was sitting on a backyard for like 6 months. Had fun with it, but I kind of had to make a big decision. Sold the car. I actually traded the car for an Infiniti G35 actually. I regret that decision. I'm not gonna lie. It was automatic. It was boring, but unfortunately, I had to do that for, you know, I did that for like 5 months, save some money, and when I felt like I was ready to like have my next project car, I started looking for RSX again. And lucky enough, Infiniti G35, I traded for the RSX. It was a base when I got it, I'm not gonna lie. But I had in mind, like I was saying, I had money, so I kind of wanted to do a project car. So I traded the G35 for the RSX, and I started doing the build pretty much. So now we're gonna talk about the exterior, which is one of the things that you guys probably like the most. So it's easy. I don't have a lot of stuff on the exterior. First of all, it's gonna be the front H-back lid with a Subaru STI lid, or splitter, however you guys wanna call it. Second of all, I have the H-back side skirts with dashboard splitters. For the rear bumper, I have Mugen replica lip. For the spoiler, I do have an OEM Type R spoiler. I got it off my friend, so it was cheap, couldn't say no. So I have BC coilovers for my suspension. For my wheels, I have Race 57s DRs, Drum Lights 57 DR, 17x9 plus 22 offset. For my tires, I have Toyo tires R888. My tires are 245s 40/17. For my brakes, I have Brembo brakes. Shout out to DC5 Creations for them. If you need any parts like brakes or any, you know, any harness, AC tuck keys or something, just hit them up. He's gonna be able to help you. They're direct bolt-on as well. So now we're gonna go ahead and talk about the interior. For my seats, I have DC5 Type R recovery seat. They're black right now. I had red ones when I got the car. Kind of got tired of the red. They get dirty too much. You know, found a deal for the black ones. Couldn't say no. And my whole interior is black, so I was like, let me go black. And bought the seats. Sold my red ones. Painted their headliner black as well. So pretty much my whole interior is black right now. For my steering wheel, I have Momo Monte Carlo 350mm steering wheel. My cluster, I have a Type R cluster for 2002 DC5 Type R. For my shifter box, I have Hybrid Racing shifter box paired with the titanium stick, you want to call it like that. For my shift knob, I have the weighted shift knob. Oh, so I have the radio delete, DC5 Type R radio delete. I did that because I wanted to put the gauges somewhere different. So kind of had the idea, I came up with the idea, made the holes for it, put all my gauges, you know. I think it looks great. Didn't want to get rid of the AC vents, so I think that was a nice way to put the gauges. Since I did that, so I deleted my radio, I had to get the ghost box, tuck it behind the dashboard pretty much. last but not least, we're gonna go ahead and talk about what's under the hood. Like I said earlier, when I bought the car, or when I traded the car, was a base, but I did a K24 swap motor. Just long story short, I did the K24 swap. Had fun. I ran an old motor for like a year and a half, and then I decided I wanted to get more power, and that's when I decided to go turbo, which is the phase that we're right now pretty much. So I have a few stuff for the motor, engine bay and transmission wise. Like I said, it's a stock K24 motor. All in mod is pretty much the type as oil pump kit. I have a stock RBC intake manifold with 74mm throttle body stock tube. I have a hybrid racing fuel rail with 17cc Bosch injectors, K-tune K24 water neck. I have innovative solid mounts. I have DC5 Creations engine harness. Shout out to DC5 Creations. I got DC5 Creation battery relocation, DC5 Creation CAT scan, DC5 Creation ABS delete. Got a bunch of stuff from her. I have a fuse box relocation done by me and my buddy Nate. I have a PLM sidewinder header or manifold. I also have a PLM intercooler with mounted to a DC5 Creation crash bar. If you guys go to his website, you guys are going to be able to see that he sells the crash bar with the bracket option. I have a Precision 6266, the most important part of the car right now. I have a tile 44mm wastegate. Also, I do have a tile blow up. I have a Macball boost controller. I have a vibrant vacuum block. All the lines, all the boost lines and stuff like that, all that's done by Jose RSX over here in Tampa. He's the best guy you can get for any RSX or any K series. Worthy. That's the best guy you can get to get the job done. I have a stock Type S 6-speed transmission. So when I got the car, it was a base, like I said again. It had the 5-speed. I bought a 6-speed transmission, and Jose actually, he's the one that does pretty much all the work for me. Put a stock C3 LSD in it. Springs from hybrid racing as well, and I'll be honest with you guys, I got a lot of more stuff. That's all I have so far for it. If you guys got any other questions, I'm more likely to help you guys. Just shoot me at the end. Charge pipe is a custom charge pipe done by Andrew from Jockey Racing over here in Tampa as well. And I also have a custom 3-inch full exhaust done by him as well, and with a K-tune turn down muffler or turn down pipe. The car is tuned in E85 by Billy from PRB Tune. Was tuned on E85. It made 515 horsepower. Obviously, we wanted to hit that goal. We wanted to hit that 500 horsepower goal. Turned out the car to 480. So it's currently at 480 horsepower. Don't want to break anything yet. So don't blame me. The car did make 500. I just don't want to run the car at 500 horsepower. I don't want to break any transmission right now. Like I said, it's a stock transmission. And the engine bay was painted from my buddy Diego Rojas. So that's pretty much it for the engine bay, engine wise and transmission wise. So, and yeah, that's it. So future plans with the car. So I'm pretty happy with the car right now. I believe talking about power wise. So my future plans are gonna be maybe just working the exterior. I would like to get a JS Racing full body kit. It's kind of hard to get it nowadays. It's like 8 to 10 months wait. But obviously we're talking about future plans, so that's on the list. I would like to add some carbon fiber stuff like the hood, pads, spoiler maybe, you know, stuff like that. I just want to change the car look a little bit. And yeah, you never know. I probably get tired about the 580, probably bring the car up to 500 horsepower again, or build a transmission, or build a motor. That's on my future plans as well. And God knows, man, probably go all-wheel drive in like 5 years or something. You never know. Once you start, there's no going back. So I want to give a huge shout out to Jose RSX over here in Tampa. Like I said, he does all the work for me. He's a really hard-working man, and man, I can thank him enough. I want to do another huge shout out to my sponsor, DC5 Creations. Anything that I needed for the car, he was just always there for me. He got me all the cars right away, and he was a big help and a big influence for me to get this car done. Another shout out is going to be to Andrew, Jockey Racing, for the fabrication. He did a really good job with that too. Shout out to my boys, they're always there with me, helping me installing parts. Shout out to my boy Nate, he's always helping me with fitments or something like that. Shout out to my boy Eric, he's always, you know, there with us with the camera, always trying to record everything. I don't know, shout out to God for letting me, you know, have a life and, you know, enjoy this and enjoy all the good moments with my friends and family, and to be able to enjoy this. That's it, shout out to me. So yeah, thank you guys, thank you for watching this, and yeah, I hope I can bring the car back with different things in the future, so let's make it happen. And last but not least, I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for all the hard work. I want to thank me